Welcome back to BS Movie Reviews of Part 2 of Boondock Saints.
Yeah, G.
Yeah, G, word up.
So basically, the next scene is they decide they're gonna go and kill these.
Yeah, while they're spending the night in prison, they have like an awakening moment. There's like water dripping from the ceiling, and
they're hearing like prayers and weird shit.
Yeah, they both wake up and then they both like hearing the same shit, and they both look at each other and say something.
Yeah,
and that's when they get the idea that they're just gonna kill bad guys for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. So basically, they go into this hotel where these 9 mob bosses are, and they fucking. Well, no, wait. First, they go get weapons. They go get like a fuckload of weapons, and one of the brothers, Murphy, right, the younger one, he grabs a rope the older one grabs the rope. Right. What was his name again?
Connor.
He grabs a rope and Murphy's just sitting there, kind of laughing at him, like, "Fuck, that's movie shit, you know. You don't actually need that." But they're in the ventilation system of the hotel, and they're wrestling in there. They're getting all pissed off at each other because of the stupid rope, basically. Then they fall through the ceiling.
No, it's because Connor was having trouble remembering where they were.
Right.
And they couldn't exactly pinpoint where the room was.
Yeah. And
so
then
they started fighting a little.
Yeah, and then they fell through the roof, and they got tangled on the rope and were upside down, and, of course, shoot everybody, which is fucking awesome for once in movies. They actually hit someone. And no one... It's relatively quick. They kill everybody.
Yeah, they're just hanging there spinning in a circle, and they just shoot, like, all 9 guys.
And, but then before they decide, I guess, before they kill the main guy that they're killing, they point a gun at the back of his head, and they say this weird family prayer of theirs. And then they blow his brains out. And after everyone dies, they put coins over their eyes so they can pay their way to, heaven or wherever the fuck they're
to
going.
pay the boat guy.
The boat guy.
Yeah, well, it's in the movie. If you watch, you'll see.
Yeah.
This is where Rocco comes to the door, knocking on the door, and they go check it out and realize it's their friend. So they say, "We gotta fuck with them." So
yeah.
They open the door and grab him by the hair and drag him in, and Rocco's like, "I'm the funny man. Like, I'm on the same side. I was sent for backup." Yeah. And they start laughing at him and whatever, eh? And then they end up going back to Rocco's place.
And then they just got wasted.
Yeah, they just started drinking.
And they're fucking around with guns and stuff. They end up shooting the cat.
Yeah, Rocco's like sitting there yelling and banging on the table, and he accidentally hits the gun, and it shoots the cat, and the cat just explodes up on the wall.
Everywhere.
They just all fly everywhere to the one end of the room, and fuck! I can't believe that just happened!
Yeah.
Is it dead?
Yeah. I can't believe that just happened.
That was a pretty funny scene.
Yeah, no, and then basically they figure out they're telling Rocco, these guys must be that when he went to the hotel, it was obviously set up. They were gonna kill him. Rocco gets all pissed off. Rocco's a very irritable character.
Yeah, he gets pissed off really easily.
Yeah, and he's like just kind of, you can tell he just wants to be taken seriously. But anyways, they're chilling at his house, and his girlfriend comes home. And he comes fucking bursting through the door, freaking right out.
Yeah, just grabs a bag and starts grabbing random shit. He even grabs an iron, just throws it in there.
Yeah, and fucking, he's talking. So the guys are like, okay, obviously Rocco did something, whatever. And
I thought Murphy was like, calm down, what's going on? And then he's like, all right, I like this. He goes, let's just grab shit and throw it. And then the girls are calling Rocco's name, trying to get him to stop, and like, "Where's my cat?"
Yeah, and he walks up and he's like, "Do you even remember your fucking cat's name?"
Yeah, no, he said, "I killed your cat."
Yeah,
and she's like, "Why? Why'd you kill my cat?"
He said he thought it would bring them, closer to the relationship.
Yeah, and then she's like, "How could you do that to my?" And then that's when he's just like, "You're what?" He grabs his gun. He's like, "I'll shoot myself in the head right now if you can tell me your precious little kitty's name."
Yeah.
What is it? Hey, and then she says some name. He's like, "Fuck, what color was it?"
Yeah.
And then the friend says, "Quit yelling at her." And then he's like, "Renee," and he lifts. He's got really long hair, so he holds his hair back, and he's like, "You shut the fuck up! I can't walk to the store without running into 9 guys. You fucked." And then they both just like break out.
Yeah, they're both
like, yeah. So that's basically when they leave the apartment. They take off.
That's good. Shit.
We're so sore from drinking all night.
Oh.
Uh,
But okay.
It's horrible.
It is. Don't.
I got the hiccups and stuff, and I just feel like crap.
Don't eat your own jizz.
Yeah, I agree with that. That kind of just came out of nowhere, though. So.
But okay.
Unless it tastes like Skittles, then maybe I'd have to do it.
Or chocolate ice cream.
Not so much chocolate. Not a big fan. But anyways, they're leaving the apartment and they're getting ready to just drive around, and they're driving by this titty bar, and Rocco gets them to stop and says, "Man, there's a guy coming here tonight. Like, he comes here every Wednesday night. We got to kill him." And the McManus brothers are like, "This is where Bill's favorite line comes in."
I want to say it.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll build up to it. He's sitting there going, or the McManus brothers are like, I don't know. We don't really have a system. We don't know, like, how we choose these guys. Yeah. And Rocco says, like, he goes, I'm your way.
He's like, man, I'm the guy. I know where people live. I got addresses. I got phone numbers. I know who they're fucking. I know where their meetings are. We could kill everybody. It was totally, like, the best moment in the movie. I was just like, because when he says that, he just says, like, you know, he says it like he's just enlightened or something.
Yeah, he's just like, we could kill the whole world.
Yeah. So basically, they go into the titty bar.
Yeah, and they kill the underboss of the...
Yeah.
Of the... Which family is that? It's not the Russian mob, because the Russian mob is the other guys.
I can't remember.
This is the Italian mob. That's what it is. Because that guy is always speaking Italian and sounds like he's complaining. Ola Pola!
Oh, yeah,
he goes. It was
Ola Pola!
I don't know. It was the Italian mob against the Russian mob, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't know, the Rocco gets caught touching a boob.
Yeah, and then the McManus brothers like, what are you doing? And he gets up, he's like, I'll tip her. I like that line.
Yeah, me too. That line, I almost wrote it. Yeah, never mind. Anyway. But
and then they're sitting there getting ready to leave, and then all of a sudden a couple more bills come out. There's like 3 to 5 doors in this place, eh? Yeah. 2 more bills come out, so they go and peek in through the peephole and notice that they're 2 more scumbag mobsters kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they decide to kill them too.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Officer Smecker is still following their trail of chaos.
Yeah, trying to figure out who they are and
why
they're doing this.
And so that's when I think, or no, it's not then. It's when, or no, it is. It's after that the Russian mob boss decides to.
No, the Italian mob boss.
Oh yeah, it's the Italian. Sorry, the Italian mob boss decides to
summon the Duke.
Yeah, what's his name in the movie? I already forget.
Yeah, they just called him the Duke.
They called him something else too, though, like Al Pacino, but it wasn't. I forget what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. They refer to him as a ghost. He's like the greatest hitman ever.
Yeah, and he's so like he hires him up, and basically, it comes to the point where, well, geez, it sucks that we gotta go into the next part in like a minute, and I think we could handle all of it in the next part. So what?
Oh, let's just keep talking about it.
Okay, but anyways. So yeah, they
summon the Duke. This guy's in prison. He's like in this maximum security prison, and they bring him down on a little platform thingy, all chained up, and then they drop a cage on him, and I guess it was his parole hearing, and they decided to let this like they made, like you said, they made him out to be like
Hannibal.
The disease.
They made him out to be fucking Hannibal. Man. Like he was like in this fucking cage and. Like, he just looked like a fucking freak, and I don't know, well, not really, he just looked like an angry old man, really.
Yeah, pissed off at the world.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's been locked up for how long, probably.
Well, yeah, but he was whacking wise guys.
Yeah. And this movie was based in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because the Italian mob does make a comment of the 90s are killing me. You can't even tell a guy you can kill him anymore.
Ron Jeremy's in this fucking movie.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy is in this movie.
For only a minute, but it was the worst minute of the movie.
Well, he was the underboss, and he was the one who got killed at the titty bar first.
Yeah, that's right. I fucking hated that guy. I was so happy. And he's like, you know, it's like, man, Ron Jeremy he's a porn star, but he can't act worth a fucking shit. Unless it's the Toxic Avenger. He was funny in that. But he's still the ugliest fuck in the world. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're going on to part 3 now.
Yeah, just about here. We'll see you guys in part.